You don't turn up when I'm in the shower getting undressed, dear. I've had someone in the shower with me before that scratched me. You don't know who that was, dear. Yes, and that's all 3 again, mate.
Was it something negative, that scratch mark?
Rem again as well. Every device again. Whatever scratched me, is it still in my house now? Can you light that up if it's a yes? Yeah, still there, mate.
Is it just laying dormant?
Oh, weirdly enough, what come through at the same time? I'm hiding. Am I talking right now to the person who scratched me? In my bathroom? If so, light them up. And you just said I'm hiding. Well, stop hiding. I've been waiting to speak to you. Yep. Did that say why? I have asked it to leave several times.
You're aware of me.
I am aware of you, damn right I am. Right, so why are you staying? Why are you still there? Christopher just come through before that, yeah.
Who's Christopher?
My housemate.
Oh shit.
Darren again.
Again.
Darren again.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it definitely knows our names now then, mate. Because that's a bit weird. Never heard it in 8 months, and then we heard it twice in, what, 10 minutes?
You got something you want to say to me?
You got something you want to say to Darren? Say it into one of these. Negative. So, no. So you haven't got anything, you just wanted to prove that you knew his name, did you? Flick Darren's lighter off the top. Wasn't it just pinged at my head?
There you go.
Did it say my name? I thought it did. So that said both of our names already as soon as we've got here. That's pretty good.
Unlawful.
What? I'm wondering if it means unlawful as being here. Is it meant that?
Charlotte.
If there's someone here, can you spike that? Now that it's stopped. Yeah. I was going to say, can you let go of it again, prove it's not my phone? 'Cause my phone's here for anyone watching the video. It's nowhere near it. And if it was setting it off...
I make noises.
I can tell you setting that off. Spike it to red again, please. Spike it all the way up to this last light here. There we go. Mate, there is someone here. I thought that was my phone, but it's not, because it stops when I ask it to.
Protected.
That just started spiking when it said that. Just take a step back 1 minute, please. Let go of it. Let it drop all the way back down, please. If you can hear me. It doesn't want to now. Let's try moving it even further. It's not my phone though, and there's nothing else in my pockets. Can you let go of it, please? Let it drop back to nothing again. Stop lighting it up. Even there, mate, look. Is there someone in this car with us now? Take a step back from that. Let go of it, please. What is in your car? Every car you buy is fucking haunted, mate. Why? Right. Let go. I'm starting to think it must be something interfering with it.
Get me Rem. Stand that in there.
Yeah.
Can you see that in there, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, can you light that REM pod up?
Impressive.
Impressive, soon as you got them out. Both at once. That's the REM and the EMF and the bloody REM pod, mate. So there is someone in your car. This wasn't malfunctioning. There's someone in your car, mate. So it was maxing when it was here.
Okay, so the person that's in the car with us, can you give us your name? I know you might have done already, but can you give us it again?
Look at that, mate. 48. Mate, there's something here.
This is going to be another Walter.
This is strong. Whatever's here is powerful, mate.
Sickness took me.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can you light this one up in my hand? The one with the green light. Make it light up as much as you can. Now that it's finally stopped. Have you noticed though, since you dropped leg 2 out, they've left this alone. It's gone up to 3. Oh, there we go. Mate, look. Rebecca, are you here now? Let go of that 1 minute. Look at that on command, mate. Instantly. And then it spikes it at maximum again. And that one. And that one. So it's Rebecca. That's all 3 devices.
Hi, Rebecca.
And he went completely flat on that before it maxed it. Rebecca, if this is you, spike that again in my hand, please, as high as you can. Thank you. Wow, look, it's more than one as well. She is. So who's Rebecca? Where's she from?
Rebecca, is your body buried up here? Make one of these devices light up if it is.
Mine's going nuts. So I don't know if it's that. Rebecca, just take a step back from this one 1 minute in my hand, please. Just let go. Sorry, that was me. Rebecca, have you been around us for a while? If so, light any of these 3 devices up. There you go. So all 3 of them, mate. Rebecca, are you attached to one of us? That seems to happen a lot at the moment. But that was so quick. That was a weird little tune. Light up all 3 again if you're attached to us.
Back it again.
Fucking hell,
That's a
mate.
strong response.
That's really strong. So you are attached to one of us. Can you give us the name of which one of us you're attached to into that device? Mate, that is so strong.
Carpet.
Carpet?
We've had that before.
We have, but it makes no sense.
Yeah, tell us which one of us you're attached to.
Give us one of our names, please. If you're really attached to us, you should know it quite easily. I can't believe this, mate. In the car again. Why? All the time.
Alright, let's try it the other way. Take a step back 1 minute, please.
Instantly.
If you attach to Mark, make any one of these devices light up.
Surely it can't be me again.
I don't know, K2 did spikes.
It did, didn't it? The K2 went.
If you attach to Mark, just so we can confirm, make any of these devices light up.
No, I don't think it's me. It hasn't lit any of them up. K2's not even flashed. Is it Darren? Light one of them up if you're attached to Darren. Look at that, mate. You're
Eva.
attached to...
Can you try and use one of these devices to tell me where you picked you up from?
Christopher. Yeah, where did we meet you, Rebecca? Try to think where we've had that name.
Did I meet you on one of the investigations we've been on? Make one of these devices light up.
We have had that name, I just can't think where. We get so many names through. I'm really sorry for not remembering where, Rebecca.
One of the investigations.
Can you give us a clue where? 29. This is strong, mate.
I can't remember.
I can't picture it, and I feel bad for forgetting, but
we had
so
Rebecca
many
not
names.
so long back.
We did, mate. We've had it more than once.
Are you from the castle, Lancaster Castle?
Whoa, surely not. We've only just been there. Just to confirm, light that up again, please, if you're from Lancaster Castle, because that was really quick. Light it up more, please.
Logic.
Look at that, mate. It is. We've only had
She's
this
from
castle
the castle.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it's not just me with an attachment to the castle, you've got one.
Are you the one that keeps making things move in my house? Because I've had a lot of weird shit going on since we've been
You've
up
had
there.
some weird stuff happening. That's not.
Do you keep making things happen at my house?
Not budging, mate, no.
It's not you.
Not even gone off 0.
Do you know who it is? Make one of these devices
Locked.
light up if you know who it is.
Locked. Yep.
Is it Ivy? Take a step back 1 minute.
That's just not stopped maxing out, has it? It's answering already.
Take a step back, please.
Sorry, Rebecca, I didn't mean to call you it. I do that so often. Rebecca, can you let go of this one as well, please? Let go of all of them. Then we know what you're answering. This is so strong, mate. There we go. Look at that. Drop the K2 stopped.
Eternities.
And then they both just spiked again. Is there something bad attached to Darren? Is there something negative around him that's messing with him? Light them up if it's a yes. The K2 just maxed when I asked that. Yeah. Can you give us a clue what it is? Or who it is? Speak into one of these devices. Let us know. Are you around Darren trying to protect him? Because we just got protected. We just got protected come up on this before. Yeah.
So you're protecting me?
So Rebecca's another one that's protecting you, mate. What is it that's bad around you that all these people are trying to protect you from, mate?
Tell people my story.
We will if you give us a bit more.
I want to know who or what they're protecting me from.
I know, me too. Give us a clue. I was actually just going to say, is there something evil around Darren?
Do you know who Ivy is?
Did you notice they just dropped completely when you asked that? Even the K2, mate, completely flat as soon as you said her name. That K2's been going nuts for 5 minutes till you said Ivy, and then it stopped.
Rebecca, do you know who Ivy is?
Charlotte.
That's just come through
Got
on
'em on
yours
both,
as well.
yeah.
That's just come through on both devices, Charlotte. Is Charlotte here as well? Light one of these up if you're here, Charlotte, please, let us know. We've had your name before as well. Charlotte's here too. How weird, mate.
Charlotte, are you attached to one of us?
I think she might be as well by the look of it. Charlotte, if you're attached to one of us, light one of these devices up, please. Is that why we get your name so often? No, maybe not. Zeroed on all of them, mate, when I asked that. Have you just turned up now? Yep. And the K2's maxing again.
13.
That wasn't me moving my phone, mate. I wasn't.
Rebecca, are you still here with us?
70.
70.
I just got 13 and you got 70. Is that a date? Because this place is that old. There you go, mate. I'm guessing that's a yes. Said half of the date through mine and the other half through yours.
Is that right? Is this place been here since 1370?
Take that as a yeah. Well, it says the Neolithic period. I'm not sure exactly how old that is, but it's old. So so just take a step back 1 minute. Let go of all of them, please. Let them all drop to 0. It's doing it in a pattern now. Let it drop back to 0, please. It's doing it in a pattern, mate. It's like Morse code again. It's like what we were getting at the bars.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Right, thank you. It's climbing straight away again. Was that the date you were just giving us? 1370. Let go one. It just spiked the K2 again as well. Can you let go, please? Because we can't tell what you're actually answering. Right, now they've dropped to 0. Was 1370 a date? Is that what you're telling us? Spike the one in the middle as well, thank you. Yeah. Right, so that was a date, mate.
Embargoed.
We need to look at this place and see what the hell happened here in 1370, because that's
Beautiful.
beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, you're obviously talking about Mark. Do you think Mark's attractive?
I don't think they're calling me beautiful, mate.
Oh, I think you're attractive.
Thank you very much. All three again.
Probably not.
Probably
not. Is it Charlotte that thinks Mark's attractive?
Yeah. Thank you. I keep getting told that by these spirits at the minute. I'll take that as a compliment. I think you're wrong, but thanks. They love me, mate.
Can you take a step back 1 minute? Do you follow Mark round?
Well, it's answering yes for them. It's answering for a long time as well, isn't
She
it?
follows you.
So you are attached to me? Is that what you're saying? You didn't answer when we asked that a minute ago. If you are attached to me, can you light the one in the middle up again? It just stopped as soon as I asked that again, though. Even the K2 was maxing, it stopped. So she's not attached to me. I can't quite decide. Well, how does she decide when she's around me and when she's not, then? I don't get that.
Whenever she decides to pop in, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. You don't turn up when I'm in the shower getting undressed, do you? I've had someone in the shower with me before that scratched me. You don't know who that was, do you? Yes, and that's all three again, mate.
Epochs.
I'm hiding.
Epochs.
So whoever this is knows what scratched me in my shower.
Was it something negative, that scratch mark?
Rem again as well. Every device again. Yep. Is it gone now? Take a step back, please. I hope that's a yes. Just take a step back, 'cause that's one thing I really want an answer to. Take a step back, please. Let go of all of them, Charlotte. And then I can ask you a question. Can you let go of this one as well? The one that you're lighting up. Thank you very much. Right, whatever it was that scratched me. Doesn't really want me asking this question, does it? Whatever scratched me in my house, if it's still there, can you please light that device
I
up?
know you.
I know you. Right, well that's that one more. Oh, shit. I was just going to say I'll ask once more.
Probably not.
Again?
Probably not,
But I just asked whatever's in my house that scratched me, is it still there? It lit up all them and said probably not, so what does that mean? What was in my house that scratched me? Has it gone now? Has it left? Light those devices up if it's a yes, as many as you can. Right, you haven't lit that up, so I'm guessing it hasn't gone. Whatever scratched me, is it still in my house now? Can you light that up if it's a yes? Yeah, still there, mate.
Is it just laying dormant?
Oh, weirdly enough, what come through at the same time? I'm hiding. Speaking of that device Darren's got switched on, please. Tell me what it
I
is.
remember you.
Just said I know you as well, about 2 minutes ago. You remember me from when you scratched me? I'm starting to wonder if this is who I'm talking to, mate. Look. Am I talking right now to the person who scratched me? In my bathroom? If so, light them up. And you just said I'm hiding, well stop hiding. I've been waiting to speak to you. Yep.
Why?
Did that say why? Right, what's your name? I really want to know, mate. It's weird though, isn't it? We were on about doing this in my house and finding out what it was. Turns out we can do it anywhere and they'll still tell me. Right.
I'm wondering, we got the name Ezekiel. That's a really old-fashioned name.
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
I'll use my voice.
Please do. Look at that, mate. Is it Ezekiel? You just lit that up as soon as Darren said that name, yeah? Is that who scratched me? Light them up if it's a yes. All of them. Oh, they're going. Light the middle one up.
Ezekiel, did you scratch Mark?
Maybe not. It's messing with the REM a little bit, but the EMF completely stopped. Can you light all three up if it's a yes? Lighting the other two, but not the middle one.
What's the likelihood he's actually going to come through and tell you, yeah, I scratched her?
Oh,
Then you're going to know who he is.
he is now. It's just done it now. Is that a yes? That REM's going crazy. It's been since we got here, mate. As soon as I start talking about this. Why did you scratch me? Give me a clue. Mate, they're going absolutely nuts. Why do we never need to get out of the car? We get answers to anything we ask sat here every time. Whoa, mate, what keeps doing that? That's crazy. I can't even make it go like that when I grab it fully. Right, can you take a step back just so anyone watching the video can see that the device is out faulty? And oh my god, I didn't even finish saying it and it stopped. Right, can you light them up again now? How quick and easy is that? Thank you very much. Anyone can question the responses we get anytime they want, but I mean, if this isn't genuine, how do you fake 3 devices at once?
True.
Thank you. Right, give me your name again. If it was Ezekiel that scratched me, and that's what you said you were meaning before, can you try and say your name again? If you're still around me now. You've already said your name once. Maybe that's an easier way of confirming it then, I don't know. But want to know why it did it, to be honest with you, because that still baffles me. I didn't even particularly believe in this stuff before that happened, so I want to know. I want to know. Camera. There is a camera, you're right, yeah. Can you show yourself on that camera? Apparently.
Show yourself next to Mark.
Yeah, can you try to show yourself around me? I'm not going to pull any stupid faces this time either. It's a first, isn't it? If you're here, Ezekiel, show yourself.
Between.
And you're between me and Darren. You literally just told me you're the person that scratched me, so show yourself. You must have a lot of energy if you can do that. You know, it freaked me out for a little while, don't you? Have you been around me the whole time since then? K2 max and that went to 3.9. It stopped just on the verge, mate. So you haven't. But you're still in my house. Yep. That was quick, wasn't it? But can you light it up more? Are you still in my house? Yeah. And the REM just went as well.
You're the person that I feel when I go to the bathroom.
REM started as soon as you started asking that.
Because the only place in your house I ever feel anything is in that bathroom.
Yeah, I remember you saying, yeah. It's the only place anything's ever happened to me is in that bathroom. Did it come through the mirrors? How quick's that? Yeah, so it came through the mirrors. Why doesn't it leave through them again? I have asked it to leave several times.
You're aware of me.
I am aware of you, damn right I am. Even Darren's aware of you, even he feels you when he goes in my bathroom. I thought you'd gone, to be honest, but... Let go of that 1 minute. How quick is that? Every time. Light it up if you're willing to leave. Light up the blue one, if it's a yes. Because that just keeps beeping, it's hard to tell. Yeah. So it's willing to leave. Right, so why are you staying? Why are you still there?
Christopher again.
Just come through before that, yeah.
Who's Christopher?
My housemate.
Oh shit.
It said his name
Maybe
twice.
it's not you, maybe it's Chris.
Are you in the house because of Chris? Yeah. So it's not me. I was wondering why it scratched me.
Maybe
It's
that's
not
why
to do
it
with me.
scratched you.
Right. Did you scratch me because you want me out of that house? Light them all up again if you do. It's just dropped them all completely flat as well, so if it does answer now, it's gone flat before it does it now. Do you like me being in that house? Mate, I don't get this. I just went to about 70 as well. So they like, look at that, it hasn't stopped. So they like me being in the house, so why scratch me then? This is confusing me. But they're in the house because of Chris. Don't know whether it's related to it in any way whatsoever. My housemate was in a really bad car crash and he was one of the only people that survived it. I'm wondering if it's something to do with any of them.
Speaking.
If I'm right there, if that's anything to do with it, is it anyone related to the car crash that Chris was in? Yep. What's your name? You've given us several, but I don't know the names of the people that were in that accident, so I don't know if any of them are true. But the fact you've said Christopher twice just clicked. We were just talking about who scratched me in my house. My housemate's called Chris. Absolutely confirming it every time I say it as well. Why are you in the house with Chris? Let go a minute. Right, let it drop all the way to 0 again. And it did as well. That's crazy. Are you attached to Chris? Yes. Shit. So whatever scratched me is attached to my housemate, not me.
I say, I'd have put it down to they want you out, but they've said that they don't.
I know, that's what I mean. They said they like me being
Or maybe
there.
they don't because they want to keep doing stuff to you.
So just to confirm it, because they're all flat again, if you like me being in the house and you want me to be there, light them up.
I was a witch.
Again. Who's that?
Mark.
Mark. I was a witch, Mark. What the hell? Is there a witch around me again now? It wouldn't be the first time we've had that through, would it? If so, give me a name. Because I think I know what it is anyway. Yeah, is that confirmation? Because that was 40 that just went to then. If there is a witch around now, light those up and try and give us your name into one of these devices. Are you around us now?
The fuck was that?
Didn't sound like a
That
fucking
wasn't.
sheep.
That wasn't a sheep.
That
That was
wasn't.
like a woman going.
It was, wasn't it? That was not a sheep, mate.
I hope that was picked up on camera.
Oh, me too. Oh shit! There's no one around. If that was you, you just said before I can use using my voice. If that was you, do it again. It just said I'll use my voice before. I just heard something that wasn't a sheep. If you were a witch and you've got the strength to use your voice, try and do it, please. And just for the camera, there are sheep around, so. Wow. Shit, mate. There's some energy here, isn't there? We're only sat in the car again.
Hi guys, so we're up here at Millom, Stone Circle, where apparently they tried to build a church and the devil kept tearing it down. And we've been told when we got here in the car that there's something negative here that wants to harm me and Mark. So it should be fun.
Yeah, we didn't expect to be coming up here and investigating surrounded by sheep, but let's see if these can contribute towards the footage. I mean, it does look nice, doesn't it? How have we never been up here? And they tried building a church on this. Well, we've just been told in the car to walk down here, and there's something evil down here that apparently is going to harm me and Darren. So
Here we are.
let's see what happens. If this is the last you ever see of us, we died in the middle of a big Stonehenge surrounded by sheep. It's all right, guys. Stay there. We're not going to disturb you.
Got mint sauce in the car.
Look at them, they're off. It's like they heard me and they recognised what I was saying, mate. Look at that. As soon as you said fucking mint sauce, gone. All of them going. Don't forget the Yorkshires, mate.
Oh yeah.
Looks a bit like Yorkshire out here. We're surrounded by fields. There's nothing around at all.
I tell you what, it looks good on this.
It does. It looks. I bet it does, mate. Looks nice on this, but on the night vision, everything stands out like hell, doesn't it? It's weird.
As you can see, we are literally in the middle of nowhere.
Surrounded by sheep. Is there more than one of you here? Get the feeling there will be. Yeah. The rem just beat. Hello, mate. Look at this brave little bugger. All the rest have disappeared. He loves it. Do you want to be on YouTube, pal? Come here. I'll get a close-up shot of you. You can be on a YouTube video.
Famous Lamberger there is.
Wow. I just heard that. I think the K2 just went as well. I'm sure I just saw it. What's that sheep's name? Any of our viewers, feel free to give that sheep a name. It's a cute little bugger. All the others ran off as soon as we mentioned mint sauce. That one's not bothered.
There's 7 spirits here. We've had 2 names already. What are the rest? We've got any other names?
Tell you what, we've had a lot more than 7 since we've been here though.
And just for anybody that doesn't know, my name's Darren and that's Mark.
Hello.
Yeah, we've introduced ourselves. Can you introduce yourself now?
Sad. I'm going to put mine on as well, so feel free to talk through this as well. First name? Go on. No, you're right. I was just going to say the person who said they were going to harm us. Are you here now? Oh, I'll take that as a yes then. Yeah, they're here in this circle, mate, whoever it is. They did say in the car they were here.
What are you going to do to us? You're going to punch me, scratch me, push me over?
Every time that rem goes, it's maxing as well, isn't it? No, apart from now when I've just said that. Yeah, how are you going to harm us? You've told us you're going to harm us both. Give us a clue. Can you light this one up as well, just to let us know you can hear what we're saying? No, the other one. This one here with the green light on it. Why does that keep going off when I get near it? Can you light this one up? I like that though, as soon as I asked it to light another one up, it starts doing another one. Okay, do you prefer those two? Warm, it's not. It's not that warm at the minute. It was earlier. Closer. Closer to where?
Yeah, move closer if you want.
Yeah, come as close as you want. Mate, that's crazy. That's like every time that's going off, it's maxing. I'm assuming you've come closer to be lighting that up because it doesn't go off unless you're right next to it. Catherine?
Show yourself on that camera next to me. Come and stand next to me, Omar.
So we'll both stand here, show up round us if you can. You just said in the car you could do it, look at that as well, that's maxing. So hopefully that means you can do it. You did tell us to move down here in the car and you'd be able to show yourself, so try and do it as clear as possible, please. Come on, you've just shown us. School? Shit. You're showing us that you're here, so show yourself on camera, please. You don't have to be afraid of us, even though you try to make us scared of you, whoever you are. It's not working.
We don't scare easy.
No, only Canic Chase has done that so far. If you want to try as well. That's 3 times it's come through saying hear my voice. No.
Unfortunately not, no.
Make it louder. Oh, I want to shake.
What the hell's that? That sounds like somebody sharpening a blade.
That was fucking weird.
Are we friends?
Depends what your intentions are.
Friends.
Mate,
Friends.
are we friends?
No,
and then it's just said friend on
Friend
that.
on both
Come
devices.
on. That's amazing. Same thing through on both of them. Are we friends and then friend? Are you asking if we're friends because you want to attach yourself to one of us? Is that what it is? Light one of these up if it is. It's the only thing when you let them think they're friends with you, innit? They can follow you. Yeah. So, no, not unless you give us a clue who this
That's
is.
why we've ended up with so many attachments, mate.
Possible.
But yeah, we're friends.
We're quite friendly to all of them, aren't we, to be honest? We are friendly. Envy.
Envy.
Envy what? That rem's going nuts.
Oh, look, there's me.
Virginia. We've had Virginia before, mate. You are?
There's me.
The black sheep. I love it. Who is it who wants to be friends with us? Give us your name again into this, please. Or that one. Either will do.
Do you know, I don't know if it's me, but it feels warmer over here being out in the open than it was in the car.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, someone agrees here. Someone said warm though on that device. As soon as we switched it on, it said warm. Yeah, no worries. Tell you what, I'll try and stand a bit closer to it and see if someone wants to show up. That rem's still going, look at it.
Executive.
What's that?
Executive. As in exec and then R-A-T-I-V-E. I've never heard of that. Has mine just said cry? Yeah, yours said sad a minute ago. Mine's just said cry as well. Right, I'm stood here now, in front of that night vision camera. If there's anyone here now, can you? And I know there is, because that REM's still going. Can you show yourself around me on that camera? Show yourself really clearly. 'Cause it's not like the other night. There's no bugs whatsoever around here. So it'd be pretty good if it shows up now. There's nothing, mate.
No, I'm not seeing anything.
Nothing showing up.
No.
Show yourself as clear as you can. Take the energy from that box there with the red light on it.
Loving that REM though, aren't they?
Yeah. I've not seen that go that much for a while. We're not even stood near it and it's going nuts. They obviously figured out how it works and they like that one. But yeah, if you are here, show yourself around me. We know there's a lot of energy in this circle. We can see that. That's just not really stopping, is it? That REM's going crazy. Kill you. It's just said kill you. It's going to kill us. It said it was going to harm us before. We said, what are you going to do to harm us? Now it's just said kill you. That's a bit crazy. Let me just get that on camera. Yeah, we just asked how they were going to harm us, and now it's kill you, which is always...
Conjure.
Conjure.
Just gonna screenshot them words so we don't...
Yeah, mate, that's a bit weird, that, to be honest. He just said, what's it going to do to harm us? Kill you. Lisa?
Yeah, Lisa, kill you and conjure.
I make noises.
Make noise?
Loud.
I make noises, right as yours said loud. Make a loud noise then. We just heard someone what sounded like someone coughing a minute ago.
Lisa.
I don't think we've ever had that name before. Never.
Did we not get out of the castle?
I don't think so, do we?
Before
Not
we
that I
started,
remember.
we
Not that I
started
remember. Ah, possible,
Sure,
yeah.
the word Lisa.
Ah, possible. I've never seen it on camera. I've never seen it on the footage, but it might have come through. Might have come through when we were filming. I know I've never seen it on the footage when I've been looking at it. Comparison. Have you noticed though? As soon as we walk back over, that stopped completely.
Yeah.
When we were over there a minute ago, that wasn't stopping. As soon as I've just walked over and put my camera right next to that, that stopped. Who? Channel.
We both moved away again.
As soon as we move away, it goes. Hugh. That's so weird, isn't it? Why did that stop when we went over to it? Do you not like us being stood there? Light that up again. What did it say?
Hey.
Hey. And that said Hugh. It's like it just said, hey, Hugh. Hey, you. It said kill you a minute ago. Why are they being polite now? Whoever it was lighting that up, why did you just stop when me and Darren came over? Do you not like us being stood too close to this? If you want me to move away, light one of them up and I'll back up. Every time I stood with them. Look at that. Yeah. Right, is that better? Look at that. As soon as I move away again. Someone does not want us in the middle of that circle at all. As soon as I stand me and Darren stand next to that, it stops going. And as soon as we walk away, it maxes again. Is that better? Did you want me to move? Light it up again, please.
Painstaking.
Painstaking.
Painstaking? Okay. Is Darren too close now? Light that up again if you want Darren to move.
Light it up now, I'm closer.
It's like they don't want to, it's like they keep moving away when we walk over to it, which is really odd. But convincing. Oh, there.
Yeah, but I haven't really budged, has it?
No, it's just the REM, mate. The K2 hasn't gone either, they just like the REM out here. In the car it was all three.
Can you make this one light up as well?
There. Where?
Do you want me to move away? Make this light up again if you want me to move away.
Do you want Darren to move back? It's like they've just gone now, because you've been there so long. You've been there a while, they've just disappeared.
I'm going to move away.
Right, now Darren's gone. Oh, EMF now, first time.
I just asked him to as well.
You did, you just said the EMF's not going, it is now. As soon as you said it, it's like Morse code again. That's weird though, isn't it? It's been nothing but the REM, and as soon as the REM stops, the EMF goes instead. Can you try and light both up, please, while I've got my camera on them? You light both of those devices up at the same time.
Explode.
Explode. No thanks. But we've got a lot of. We know there was a lot of energy in that car, and there was someone setting all three off. Can you set both of them off now? Just those two.
Charge.
Charge. I'm charging my phone.
Maybe they need a bit of time to get the energy.
I'm thinking, if you need energy, take it from this box here. Yeah, true. I like to come here, it says. So do I, but it's cold. I am chilly. If there's someone here who doesn't want us here, let us know. Gone completely, mate. That's so weird. But Jesus. Is Jesus here? Is there someone religious here with us? Tasteless. What, my jokes? You're not wrong, I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. They're tame, trust me, they get worse. Try and show yourself around, Darren. Now I'm holding the camera. Make it really clear. There's not a lot of necessary. No. Show yourself around his head. You've shown yourself coming out of his head, out of his mouth, and God knows what else when I've asked, so try and do it again. Can you try and show up again on this camera? You've been doing it quite a lot. I'm a bit gutted you wouldn't record a minute ago though. Try and do it now. Oh, and by the way, for anyone watching the video, t-shirt. I'm so sorry, Margaret. I didn't realise you were a child. I do apologise. Would you like me to stop swearing? Light that up again if you do. And I promise I will. I won't swear again. Okay, I'll respect that. I'm sorry. Did not realise Margaret was a child.
Crying.
Crying. I'm sorry if I've upset you. I didn't mean to. It did say crying sad before though, didn't it? As well. So it might not be me that's made a little girl cry, mate. Don't judge me. Light that up in Darren's hand, thank you. Sorry. Thank you very much. Margaret, is it you that's still with us now? Are you here with your parents? Yeah, she is. Wow. That's a definite yes. What are your parents' names, Margaret? Can you give us one of them?
Carolyn.
What? Susan,
That was either incredible timing.
Yes. Oh, it was so quick. Right, is Caroline the name of your mother, Margaret? Yep. That was rapid, mate. I hadn't even finished asking.
Join us.
Join us. No, you keep telling us you're under the ground and buried, so no, not yet. I'm not ready yet. Whoa. Are you with us now? There's already someone attached to us from Cannock Chase like that. Mate, did you just fucking see that? I literally just looked at it just as it was like flying over my shoulder. Yeah, again. We just had Joseph. I can't believe, mate, I can't wait to review that one. That's insane. That was one of the brightest ones I think we've ever caught. I'm sorry to be rude and ask again, but could you please do that again now that Darren's looking at it? That was so bright, thank you. That was pretty awesome, that one. Someone tried telling me that's a bug or some dust. It was like, I slow them down to like a tenth of the speed and they still leave a trail behind them. Enid? Enid, is it you that we've just seen on that camera now? Coming into the front with us. We've just seen somebody show up on that camera. Was that you? Yeah, apparently. Can you try and do it again if it was you?
You should dig here.
You should dig here.
That's different.
Isn't it? Especially when it keeps saying bodies underground and it's telling us we should dig here. Enid, are you friendly?
Carpet.
Carpet again?
Why do we keep getting carpet?
Something to do with the ground again though, isn't it? So it's literally telling us to look under the ground, mate. Here. No. Again.